hello, my love bugs. Once again, it is your girl, Lumi Love, here with another message from the divine. As I always say, today, if you're hearing my voice, I ask that you harden not your heart, for I am just the messenger, and we are all here to witness and learn. Thank you guys for your likes, subscribes, shares, views, and memberships. Everything is appreciated, my loves. The chariot, the world, the hierophant, and the world. We got two worlds. Okay. So someone wants to come towards you, possibly with an attachment, an entity attachment, because you're a hierophant energy and you close the cycle with them. This person needs some help. Lord. Because you said bye, Felicia. This person feels some sort of way because you left them behind and now you're excelling in life. Yeah, you got a lucky break. You're excelling in life and this person is karmic and they want to, like crabs in a bucket type of energy. Somebody want to pull you down, okay? When there's troubles in life weigh you down, just keep your head up. Yeah. This person spread a lot of rumors about you. Now this person needs some sort of help. Yeah, I'm hearing I'm reclaiming my time. Okay, it's somebody who being nosy. They trying to find something out about you. They want to come around you and pretend to be your friend. Yeah, this person did a lot of stuff to you in the past. You don't want to be bothered with this person. You don't like this person. I really feel like this might be a feminine energy or a masculine. They got tied up with a feminine energy. We'll see. But they are in distress, okay? Your assistance is needed, they feel like. But I only feel like this, what? Because they got the blues. They're scared about something. They're having mental distress. Yeah, I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like this person's only reason they fucked up in their head is because people know that this person is a liar. People know that whoever this is a liar. People can now see through this person's lies and they feel like their life is over. Okay, yeah, this person feel like they fed up. This person was living their life in luxury when it came to talking about you, spreading rumors about you, attaching themselves to you. It was always you type of energy. I feel like this is a feminine energy, okay? This feminine possibly got caught betraying somebody in a situation. Can't even get it off. Okay, betraying somebody, they couldn't get off, they was mad. So this person was like cheating on somebody and they got mad because they got caught and they couldn't get off. Or maybe this a masculine energy that was creeping with this weirdo ass girl who always wanted to be around you, and then he got caught sleeping with somebody else and now her world falling apart. They need some sort of assistance and they keep doing research on you. They want to contact you. They want to get back in touch with you. They feel like this man want to come back towards you. They could have caught this man looking at like pictures. They could have caught this man looking at pictures of yours. Okay, this could have been a female entity that was sleeping with one of your exes, but on like for real, this person is scared. Like, okay, so they did something real desperate. Oh, okay, so we got a feminine energy who couldn't stand you, still don't like you, okay, but this person is having problems because now she's being seen as a liar. Maybe this person, you knew you since you was younger. They always wanted to attach themselves to you. They always had something to say about you. You could have like fought with this person multiple times, whether it was verbally or physically, whatever. This was just an aggravating ass energy from your past that you got away from, that you let go, okay? And this woman ended up sleeping with somebody that you knew, getting tied in with somebody who you were tied in with, and she thought the reason you had luxury, okay, remember I said living in luxury? She thought the reason you had luxury and shit was because you was doing what this man was doing, or you were involved in what this man was involved with. And I'm telling you, you was not at all. You was handling your business, doing your own thing, because you got money now. But see, these people was involved with some dirty money, and now whatever they were doing, stealing, doing something illegal, this woman is like so scared because she getting caught up with this man. She wish she never got caught up with this man. So it's kind of like this woman thought that she completed a destiny swap with you, right? Because she was sleeping with this man. She felt like she completed a destiny swap because she was with this man, and now that she in trouble, she feel like this is your trouble, this is your destiny, this is your bullshit. So she trying to put it back on you, okay? She trying to put it back on you. She trying to say, look, I stole your life, here, take it back. What in the world? Yes, a frenemy energy. You rebelled against this person. You stopped talking to this person. You knew this person wanted to be you. This person was like a people. Maybe this person used to call you twin with this person, or maybe people was like, this is an evil twin. People might have said that you looked alike with this person. I don't think you look like this person at all. I just think this person was trying to look like you. And if anybody told you that you look like this person, they was just trying to piss you off. Okay, they was just trying to piss you off. But whoever this feminine energy is, she said she wanna come back around you so she can give you your life back, because she don't want to go to jail with this man for the shit they was doing for dirty money. Okay, what is going on? Then some lipstick evidence. He was cheating on her, or maybe she wanted you to catch him cheating with her. She tried to set something up, leave something in this man's pocket. Like if she smoked cigarettes and he don't smoke cigarettes, she wanted to leave a cigarette with him to make you tie, like to think that you would tie it back to her. Yeah, that hoe was obsessed, bro. She's very obsessed. She's obsessed with you though. Ugh, she obsessed with you and your physical attraction. So this woman could have been keeping on the low that she really liked feminine energies. She didn't like the way that you made her feel. She felt like you was doing something to her to make her feel that way. Or maybe she's ashamed about liking women. And she ain't ashamed now. That's all I got to say with these sprinkles on this lady's tongue. She been out here dipping in the cesspool, child. But when it came to you, she was just embarrassed. Maybe she started feeling feelings like that about you. I'm sorry. You know, she was feeling feelings like that about you. And then she like ran into some other feminists and was drunk, and they wanted to do something, and she did something with them, but the whole time she was fantasizing like it was you, child. She got involved with some witches, I'm hearing, and they was all trying to pull on your energy, so they was sleeping with each other, rubbing on each other, DJing this and all that nasty shit to your images, or just thinking about you, trying to manifest your sacral chakra energy. All right, it was a whole group of witches that wanted to be you, and they involved this woman right here. Maybe because she was going around lying and saying, I'm cool with her, I was cool with her, yeah, me and her was cool, I know all that bitch business, blah, 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 blah. But everything this woman was lying to them about, they used or tried to use against you. Lord have mercy. Love on the brain. I'm telling you, this woman really felt some type of way about you, and that was a red flag for you. Because for one, you know, you might not like feminine energies. If you do like feminine energies, then this woman was full of red flags, and you was like, I ain't for that. But you don't like feminine energies, okay? And this woman was happy when she was able to be your friend, and then when you cut her off, she just lost her shit. Like y'all broke up. Like she treated y'all friendship breakup like it was some sort of relationship breakup. And remember when I said that you could have like fought this girl a couple times? She fight with people who she in a relationship with. It's abusive relationships. It's toxic as fuck. You know what I'm saying? So she felt like, well, I don't know, in her mind, okay, which obviously is unstable, in her mind, she felt like that was the same relationship y'all had. I don't know. She may have also hung around feminine energies that she used to fight with, and then she would think that, okay, well, we argued last month, this month we cool. And she thought she could play that game with you, and you was like, girl, I will beat your face in. Like, I don't want to be bothered with you. I don't want to talk to you. And if y'all didn't physically fight, and it was like, girl, if you don't get your ass up out my face, because you had that brick wall against her, you knew she was karmic, you knew she was a friend of me, you knew she was two-faced, and you wasn't trying to deal with her. But some of y'all, you fell out with her because she was sleeping with one of your exes, and you might have caught her with this ex. Caught her and he couldn't get off. Oh my gosh. You know this woman was karmic. Yeah, or she felt like she had an attitude with you because she left. Man, either the man had an attitude with you because he didn't get what he wanted out of her before you showed up, or this woman had an attitude with you because she couldn't get off before you showed up. She wanted to officially say she slept with this man in this third party, and you showed up, or you caught them, and this man after that could not get hard for this woman. She possibly tried to throw herself back at this man. She possibly tried to lay back with this man. He probably brought his sorry ass after you know, got into it with him, or you just let him know that was it. He probably brought his sorry ass back over there to her, and they was finna try to get it in, and he couldn't even get hard because he was too busy stuck on you. He didn't want to leave you. Yeah, skirt. You mess up the whole moment. For some reason, this woman wanted you to get involved in whatever little thing that, okay, this is in her mind, some sort of way she felt like sleeping with him was sleeping with you. Yes, it could have been like an energy transference, or she just really out of the box. She really thought that she would be able to put it down on this man, and then this man would so-called talk you into trying to have a three-way, or I don't know what it is, child. But she liked women, and she was embarrassed about it, but now she's not embarrassed about it, but she was still stalking you. So let's go to what's going on right now, because we don't care about what happened in the past. This is too funny. So she tried to steal your identity, okay? She tried to steal who you were. She tried to talk like you, walk like you, act like you, dress like you, okay? And she got involved with one of these masculine energies. I don't know if it was the same energy, or she could just be sleeping with a bunch of men behind your back that you talk to. Okay, this was somebody who you was in a relationship with, somebody who was supposed to be a ride or die for you. Yeah, somebody who you was really happy to be in a relationship with. And the only so it's like, maybe you stop talking to this woman, and when you get in a relationship, that's when she want to show up and she want to bother you and she want to get into it with you. But it's all just to have your masculine or whoever you talking to lay eyes on her, so then she know who to try to throw some cootie mommy at. Okay, she's very two-faced, and she always got hidden intentions, doing research on you, trying to gain insight on who you talking to so she can slide in there. So she ended up seeing somebody who you was honeymooning with, who you was in a relationship with, and it was a dedicated partnership. At least that's what it seemed like. And she ended up maybe trying to talk to this person, or ended up talking to this person, and this could be the one that she got caught with money laundering and stealing or doing something illegal. And now she feel like, oh no, this was your for something. She feel like, oh no, this was your destiny. She want to give it back with light bulb moment right here. Okay, yeah, but no, you said bye bye to this karma. You said bye bye to that situation, and it just is what it is. Now we're gonna find out what the hell kind of stuff that these people was into, because it says illegal. Yeah, it's all about lust. This masculine got attracted to her because of some lust or a love spell that she was doing. She love bombed this masculine just to get him out his drawers, child. Get him out some money. He could have helped her pay like some bills. They had a heart-to-heart conversation about disliking you. Evidence, guilty is charged and exposed. So maybe they had a heart-to-heart conversation, but I don't think this was a pleasant heart-to-heart. Ew. I don't think this was a pleasant conversation. She thought it was going to end in having sex or whatever, but this masculine ended up getting into it with her. Okay, so she called this masculine phone trying to get her something, right? And this masculine was laid up with a whole nother female, or getting ready to go lay up with a whole nother female, and they ended up arguing on the phone. And he basically told her, bitch, you ain't shit no way. I know you was copying her. You always want to be her. You obsessed with her. You got a fucking problem. You need to let that shit go. She'll beat your ass if she found out what you was doing. Blah 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 blah. Okay, this masculine was speaking highly of you and speaking down to her and going to get his lust fix elsewhere, because he slept with her, but I think he was embarrassed after he got done sleeping with her. Oh, this is something else. Okay, it's too much. Let's explain what's going on so we can go and get on up out of here. Okay. What happened when this woman caught this man or called this man phone thinking he was gonna show up for her and he did not? Y'all, I gotta sit closer to this table. Let me get this card off this floor. All right, let me see. So she was excited that this masculine was coming over there. It was sideways, so it was almost meant to turn this way. She was excited. She thought she was gonna have a positive outlook when this man came over there, but she ended up getting rejected by Felicia. Okay, he told her about herself. They was arguing on the phone, and she had some sort of breakdown. Okay, she had a breakdown. She hit rock bottom when this masculine told her that he was dealing with somebody else and he didn't want to deal with her. And actually, I think she had a breakdown because this masculine might have told her that, like, after I left from you, I got sick. Like, I was throwing up. Like, you nasty as hell. I think this woman did something like a love spell or something, or maybe put some sort of pill or something in this man's drink, and this man realized after he slept with her, after he like finished sleeping with her, he was sick. He was disgusted. Like, I don't know if he was just disgusted with her. I don't know if he was like, intoxicated, and because they wasn't in no long-term relationship. Like I said, she always try to sleep with somebody after you because she wants you to find out so that you could be mad, so that you would want to fight her and you would put yourself in the same situation or room as her. But this woman gave this man something, slept with him, he got sick. And I ain't trying to be mean, but it's kind of like when he turned the lights on, he seen her and he was like it was nasty, or maybe she opened up her legs or something and it stunk. What happened? I ain't trying to talk about her bad, but she has a sour smell. Ew, a sour smell. I heard like a sour smell, something like on the back of her neck, like a sour ass smell or something. I don't know. Whatever it was, her smell made this man sick. Okay, it could have been maybe like something on her sheets, something in her house. It could have been a situation where he cut the lights on and he was just disgusted by her. Okay, for some of y'all, it was a whole spell. It was like she was with these other women and they were trying to do research on you and find out who you were sleeping with so that they could try to get you to fight, get you in a lower vibration, maybe even get you locked up. So they all decided to do this little ritual together to pull on your energy so that she can portray you in front of this masculine. Okay, somebody had a light bulb moment. They figured out where this man would be at, and so they showed up in like a club setting or whatever while he was drinking, put some in his drink, and went to acting like you, talking like you, trying to walk like you, all kind of stuff now. And this man pulling on his heartstrings because he missed you. Okay, whoever this ex is, he obviously missed you, or they were just trying to portray you in a dream state or something. Like they was doing a ritual to pretend to be you, to glamour themselves to be you, to reach out to this man. They took a picture of him. They could have looked on your old social media if you was talking to one of your exes or whatever on your social media, or this woman saw this man, she tried to find him on social media, she knew somebody who knew him or whatever it was, she knew what his name was, or like I said, y'all did something on social media together, commented on something together, and she just went to his page, she took his picture, and these women was doing this sexual ritual to your picture and his picture, and they was cloaking themselves as you to come to him, really making him miss you. So he went out to some sort of party or some sort of gathering. They found out he went to some sort of party or some shit like that, and like I said, she put on an outfit like you, she tried to do her hair like you, she was trying to act like you, all kind of shit, and she got this man's attention because he was missing on you, so she was pulling on this man's attention anyway. But then I say that, trying to act like you, child. Yes, she was. But when she almost got like to the point of having intercourse with this man, or maybe she did have intercourse with this man and it was immediately after he started throwing up, she got success. So she had intercourse with this man. Yeah, she got success with this magic. She ended up sleeping with him. That's why she was upset, because she thought she was gonna pull that same shit again. But this man was like, after I laid with you, you dirty bitch, I threw up. Like he was telling her, no, you made me sick to my stomach, you stink, this is that and the third, you could never be her, you could never be like her. And that was like this backfire. He was healing from whatever she did. He threw up something that she put in him. This is horrible. What was it? She did something, and she put something in his drink, and he threw up from that shit, and he came to the realization that she tried to use him, and he realized who she was. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, she did some sort of love spell to spark some sort of passion between her and this masculine, and he healed from whatever spell this was, and he wanted to walk away from her. I'm telling you, he was disgusted with her. He was like, like, I know who you, man, I'm telling you, she snuck this man. He really woke up to realize who she was, and y'all was beefing, and he knew that y'all was beefing, and he was disgusted that he even laid with her. He was disgusted that he even dealt with her, and she tried to call him back again because she thought she was gonna do the same love magic or whatever, but whatever it was, his body rejected it. She wanted to steal something, steal some money from you. Who is this Queen of Swords? Somebody who's going through conflict, having all kind of arguments because of you. Okay, so she's having mental conflict because you're confident about yourself. She could be an air sign. She could have been just the one that was thinking she was smarter than you, talking all this shit. Who is this Queen of Swords? Somebody who's starting conflicts before you're the Queen of Swords, and she's conflicted because you're confident and you got your guard up to her. So you the Queen of Swords, and she did all this just because you wasn't friends with her no more. She was heartbroken at the fact that you stopped talking to her. So she did all that because you wasn't friends with her no more. So she decided to try to come and get in your love relationship or get with someone who called themselves wanting to talk to you. Okay, so for some of y'all, it was somebody who she knew. She was around here claiming that she knew you, and y'all was still cool because she ran across this man, and this man wanted to talk to you, and she was like, oh yeah, he was an Emperor energy, and she was like, oh yeah, I could put you down with her, even though I don't know what you want to be with her for, cause she a hoe, she this, she that, she whatever, what else. And this man kind of was a little conflicted behind it. So you know, it could have been a situation of a man that wanted to talk to you, or it actually could have been somebody who you was in a relationship with, and she lied and she said she knew you, and she could have said that you was talking to her brother, her cousin, or some shit like that, and she had this masculine upset. But like I said, the only reason she did this because she thought that he was your divine masculine. She might have did some research and found out that he was supposed to be your divine masculine. Or he was just an Emperor energy, and she may not even know about divine masculines and shit. She may have just saw the cards and said that he was an Emperor energy, because I keep looking at this coin, which meant that he had some coins. So she was just trying to get some money up out of him so she could say, bitch, that's why your man paid for this and your man paid for that. You know, whatever it was, she was just trying to get your attention to argue, and that's how she got herself hung up. Now, how she get involved with this man if he didn't want to sleep with her no more? Like, because she ended up getting caught up in some sort of money scheme right along with this man. And that's getting her locked up. Man gone. We finna find out what this money scheme was, whatever it was. And that'll probably help me figure it out. But yeah, she mad because she gonna be the one locked up with this 8 of Swords. And she jealous of you because you got a whole free life out here and you looking good. And she can't bother you, okay? She did some magic, yeah, with some other people trying to conjure some shit. Maybe to do the job that you do. And now she's upset that you're progressing in whatever field this is. Yeah, you moving forward. So she was trying to take a business or something of yours. What was her and this man doing? I feel like I need to pull a different deck out. They was laughing. A key player. Love bombing. Damn, she was able to glamour herself. She damn sure was able to glamour herself. She was able to pretend. Like, y'all, and when I say pretend, this gonna sound crazy, but this woman don't base her ass like that. This woman don't take care of herself like that. But this woman was doing the necessary things to make herself seem like she was like you. She don't cook like that, but she was cooking. She don't bathe like that, but she was bathing. Oh my gosh, like, she was doing everything to try to attract this man. And she might not be no ugly girl, but she not you. You feel me? I know she got an ugly ass spirit. I can feel that energy. She got an ugly ass spirit, especially to feel this sort of way about you just because you're you. But this masculine maybe thought, okay, if this is an ex of yours, this masculine thought that he could use her to piss you off as well. Both of them low vibrational. Thought he could use her to piss you off as well. So she was laughing, thinking everything was cool because she took the key player, was this masculine. She did a love bomb, and he was talking to her, or she thought she was going to be in an official relationship with this man. He reneged on her because he got intense chemistry and passion for you. You spiritually woke, and this woman is just a lust demon. That's what her problem. So she can't house your energy. She can't hold your energy. But she got caught up in something, and she feel like she stole your destiny. Let me see. I'm gonna find out what this business is in a minute, but I'm trying to put this together. It may come out in a little bit if I can get this card up. Somebody don't want me to get these 2 cards up. Moving forward, moving past the past, did something in the past, looking back, reflecting. What's this? What's this 8 of Wands and 6 of Cups? Oh, you moved past whoever this is in the past. This masculine, you're not dealing with him. She thought that you was going to come back to him because that's what he was saying. She going to be back. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, she could have been doing some spell work with these women trying to put y'all back together, but also trying to throw herself in the mix. She thought she had your key player. She accumulated some shit. And now she had a stalemate. Because you're healing. Maybe when you cut yourself off from this masculine completely, you got opportunities. And she tried to cause illusions about you in the past to stop you from moving forward, but it didn't work. Okay. So she, could have accumulated a lot of things, and then I got talkative. She could have, and then I got the house. She could have been trying to send some police to your house, trying to defame your character, okay, possibly in court, trying to say that you was beating up on her, you was stalking her. Like, this woman was literally stalking you and trying to turn it on you. She was going to put herself in front, like you was ignoring her to the T, and this woman did everything to put herself in the same room, in the same sentence, in the same paragraph with you. She possibly went to court and was lying on you, accumulated all this shit and tried to get these people to come to your house. I'm getting restraining order. Lied on you and accumulated a bunch of lies about you to try to get a restraining order on you. Talking about something that happened in the past. Maybe you got into it with her in the past and she tried to go get a restraining order on you and that shit ain't work. I don't know. Okay, that's the truth. Okay, something could have happened in her house. Y'all could have got into it, or she wanted you to come to her house or some shit, or she just said that you came to her house and y'all got into it and she was trying to get a restraining order on you. The light blinked a little bit when I said that, so it obviously didn't work. So they decided to try to put herself in a third party with this King of Wands, because she thought he was a divine masculine. She was gonna get this motherfucker 10 of Pentacles, and child, no, she did not. Okay, so she tried to get a restraining order on you. She tried to sleep with your man. Like I said, she tried to put herself. Now she under judgment. Okay, let's find out who she was dealing with and how she got herself in trouble. Crime, because she did some sort of crime, child. She did some sort of crime to try to, besides lying in court on you, a crime of passion. Let's see. Oh, she wanted to hurt you. She wanted to do some sort of crime of passion or get this man to hurt you by saying that you were some sort of whore and a cheater, and then talking this man into coming to try to hurt you. It didn't work. She tried to do mental magic on you to try to make you commit suicide. That was her form of crime of passion, trying to mess with your head. It didn't work. Because I'm telling you, like, you lived in this woman's head rent free, but she stayed nowhere near you or in your mind. What kind of crimes did she get involved with that she trying to pass this sentence over to the collective? What kind of crime was she doing? I feel like she had something to do with African. She got involved with some people that was African. Maybe this group that she got involved in with these girls, these women, they could have been connected to some people that was doing African. Hold on. Something about a caregiver. She could have been trying to work at like a nursing home or something. You could have been working at a nursing home and she could have called the police on you and got you fired from this nursing home. Because she found out you was working there because of whoever you was talking to, an ex of yours or a family member of yours or something. She's involved with some sort of group of feminine energies that are connected to masculine energies, and they do something for money. Like I said, a caregiver could have been you. In debt. She keeping something off social media, how she's in debt and she got to go to jail for some shit. A caregiver, shit. Didn't I say something about African? She could have been possibly trying to take care of kids. She might be involved, I'm hearing custodial. She might be involved with kids some sort of way. She could have been pretending like she was taking care of a child and then ended up getting off of social media because she got caught up in some sort of African, and now she is in debt and having a lot of legal proceedings, so she got off of social media. Like she closed down her social media because she was embarrassed that people was finding out she was a liar. She tried to walk around in your image, or your hard working image. She was trying to walk around in your hard working image with your good energy, and she ended up getting it caught up in some sort of African or something. She got caught up in some sort of situation, y'all. I promise y'all, I keep hearing African, and then it got something to do with kids, and the light was shown on whatever she was doing with these kids. That's why I said custodial. She could have been working somewhere with kids and trying to take care of a child. She could have got caught with a child, a younger child, and then tried to say that she was taking care of this child because maybe her parents wasn't treating her right. She ended up having to get off social media because people could like look up and see what she had going on. Something happened to a motel. Maybe she took this child to a motel. This child ended up running away from home, and she had this child staying in y'all neighborhood and your neighborhood and her neighborhood, and this woman almost went to jail for that shit, or did get arrested for that shit. She want to know if you know. Shit, you know now. But she got herself caught in some trouble with a child. Perversion. She could have been using this child. Didn't I say a group of feminine energies and shit doing all that nasty stuff with each other? She could have involved this child with this shit. She could have been taking this child to go see someone who's older than her. I said these women had something to do with men. She could have been pimping out this child, and this child could have ran away from home, and somebody told that a neighbor or something told what was happening with this child, and they ended up going to jail. She ended up going to jail, going through legal proceedings. She can't afford it. Trying to help some child talk to an older man. Now she got to take the rap for this older man. Who is this older man? I don't think this older man your ex, bro. She trying to clean this shit up. She don't want this shit getting out. The masculine tried to clean it up, but they got caught on camera with this little girl. So he cleaned up the situation for him, but he left her high and dry. What this got to do with you? Accomplice. She was an accomplice in some sort of crime that had to do with a child. Some older man meeting up with some younger girl, and the girl was transporting, maybe driving this girl to whoever house this was to be with this older man, and she got caught on surveillance camera, maybe at a store with this girl. She got caught at the ATM. Somebody got caught at the ATM with somebody else's credit card. Or she might have got caught at the ATM trying to use your credit card. Because whoever your ex was could have gave her an old card of yours, a debit card, a credit card, or some shit. Let's see what's going on. Somebody wanted to collect some life insurance off of you. Okay. Or life insurance off this child. She could have been an accomplice working with this child's mother or father. She could have been like a middleman to transport this child, and somebody was trying to do a life insurance scheme to get some money off of this child by saying she ran away and they got rid of her, but they was trying to sell her. And this girl got caught up in the mix. What the hell? This got to do with you, a king of swords, a perverse person who's very greedy and possessive, a mastermind, somebody in secret who was giving her money. This fucked up, but I heard with her po ass. Oh my gosh. Somebody who was giving her money, somebody who didn't fuck with her like that, but they was using her in order to get this young ass female. And he might have gave her the credit card to go get some money off this credit card, but this was a credit card that he stole. And she got caught on surveillance with this credit card that tied her to this man. So that's how she ended up in bad karma, because she got tied to this man by using this credit card, because this man was known in the community, or he employed people in the community to like traffic kids. Who is this secret ass man? Obviously somebody who is bad. Why? What this got to do with you though? A sacrifice? They tried to get rid of this girl mama. This could have been this girl daddy, this child's father, who was trying to get rid of this child's mother. And they took the child and was trying to say that the mama was beating on the child and she was taking care of the child. That was her excuse. But she was an accomplice with this child's father, and he was trying to get some life insurance off this baby. So she got caught up in some shit like this. But what this got to do with you? What this got to do with the... I don't think this the right card. A child? Jealous of a child? I was going to say, what this got to do for the collective? Jealousy of a child, and they wanted revenge, so they tried to cause her an ending. Man gone. Death, revenge. Who is this child? Y'all, I feel like I don't even want to say this just yet. Hold on. Because for some of y'all, this man in secret that wanted to traffic this child could be somebody daddy. Your baby daddy or your daddy. Maybe this woman was excited to say that, oh, I slept with your baby daddy, but your baby daddy got some shit going on. He's very jealous of you and jealous of your child, and he wanted revenge on you by causing an ending to you. Who is this man to the collective? Is this man anybody to the collective, first of all? Because this woman is trying to tie you to this shit. Somebody could have gave this woman, you ended a cycle with this person, and they heavily burdened. So they thought they would be optimistic by taking something from you. This is an ex of yours. I don't know if it's your baby daddy, your ex-husband, whoever the fuck it is. But he was working with this girl, and they're involved in some sort of group of people that do stuff to children. She got caught up trying to transport someone else's child. She got caught up at an ATM using your credit card. Or a debit card of something in your name. Somebody could have went and got a loan in your name, and this woman was using the card. So this could be an ex of yours who went and got a loan in your name, or took one of your cards to your account or something if you're going through some sort of fraud. You enter the cycle with whoever this man is. So she could have slept with multiple ex, because what man this is? Back on the Queen of Pentacles, it's you. You're going to be receiving justice because this woman, they took this shit from you, bro. They took this shit from you. This could be a baby daddy energy with the Empress in the family, and you had some money, and he tried to betray you, and he was trying to take your life from you so that he could be the King of Pentacles. This is crazy. But you and your baby moved out to calmer waters. You and your child. So who child was this? A child of someone in this group. Someone's mama was in this group, and they was trying to attack. Attack who? Attack you? Now I'm just confused. I need another deck. I'm confused. They was jealous of you being a Queen of Pentacles. Jealous of your child because you're receiving justice in court about a child. They wanted to sacrifice you, say all kind of bad shit about you, and then take the child from you. But you're very productive, and you're very tentative when it comes to your child. You don't play that shit. and you're conservative, so you ain't out here in these streets like that. Like anything they try to say against you in court was a lie. They tried to end some sort of relationship with you and your child, between you and your child. But you got success because you're a great mother. And now they're heartbroken because there's a lot of conflict in between them. So maybe somebody was just trying to get some money by working together with your baby daddy, and they thought they was going to, you know, make this situation work out. But it didn't work. And she ended up taking another job with this group. Give me some on this group. They suffering because they're getting caught. They're heavily burdened because of you. They tried to scam off of you, and that's how they got caught doing other shit that's gonna lead them to jail, and everything's gonna work out for you. I am lost, y'all. I am lost. Okay, let's see if we can ask questions one by one. You're gonna receive a message about this. Somebody taking the irrational action to get them locked up. And she want to put this shit on you. Boom. Thank you, Holy Spirit. This woman was dealing with a group of people who was trying to fraud you. Right along with your ex. They was doing fraud on you. Okay? They all had a certain account that was in your name, and they would spend money or pay people out of this account. Okay? This woman was supposed to work with this man, or she was going to continue to work with this group of people who got caught up in some sort of child trafficking, okay? But they was doing scamming on you. A red flag popped up on your account about all of this spending. They caught her at the ATM doing this shit. She trying to say that it wasn't her spending the money, it was you spending the money, and she ain't got nothing to do with it. The money that was spent was, she used the ATM card at a store, and they caught her on the camera, but standing by her was the child that was supposed to be missing, that she said she wasn't around. And then she said, when they said, well, we caught you on camera around the child going to some sort of store picking up some sort of shit, I'm telling you, she was transporting this child, she was driving this child around places. Or if her mom and her daddy was looking for this child, she got caught taking this child away, either from school, if this woman worked at a school. I did say custodial, so she could have been like a janitor or something at a school. That's what I heard. She got caught transporting this child either from the school to a store or to this motel, if not all three places. And when she went to go get something or buy something for this child or get some cash off a card, it was your name on the card, which was red flagged because of some sort of account. Now you about to receive justice and get your money back for whatever this was. But they were trying to complete some sort of maybe life insurance scheme, use your money and end up taking you out. This woman, they used this woman here because she was jealous of you. They wanted to, your child getting justice in this situation too. What's going on with that? Clarity and truth coming out about your child, or clarity and truth coming out about this child? I feel like they wanted to do something to your child, but like I said, you watch your child, you keep an eye on your child. I did say from school, I don't know if this woman, man, get the fuck out of here. Y'all, this woman got hired at your child's school. I kid you not. This woman got hired at your child's school. I don't know if your child still went there. I don't know if, you know what I'm saying? But you're very tentative. You keep a close eye on your child. This woman got hired at your child's school. She was supposed to take your child. What? But the cycle was closed. She couldn't do it. Why she couldn't take the collective's child? I ain't say she was gonna get ahead, because you watch your child, you keep up with your child. I don't know if she expected your child to ride the bus. I don't know if they expected, like, if you had some family members or somebody who you knew, somebody who you could have been in a relationship with, somebody who could have lied, you're receiving justice. Like this person, you got the clue, or you got some sort of inkling. Do not take your child to that school. Don't keep your child in that school. Take your child out of that school. I don't know. Like, you could have stopped talking, yeah, because you knew somebody was finna try some shit on you. You could have took your child out of school because the Holy Spirit had just gave you some sort of inkling, like, these people may try to kidnap my child, or I just feel like I need to keep a close eye on my child. And that kind of put a monkey wrench in these people's plans, because they were planning on going to a school that your child was going to try to pull this shit with your child. But your child is receiving justice because you keep an eye on your child, and you moved off the common waters with your child, which led you to success. Maybe they could have been, this girl could have been calling CPS on you with your ex. I'm telling you, she slept with more than one ex. I don't know which ex told her she stank and he didn't want to be around her. He was fucked up and he couldn't get hard for her. But she was messing around with some other ex that had something to do with child trafficking. And she was supposed to take your child from that school, but you took your child from that school. She was still working at that school, and this person told her to take someone else's child. She took this child from that school. She befriended this child some sort of way, like she was taking care of this child. She groomed this child. She was befriending this child. And this child developed a relationship with someone who had to be older. This is crazy. Give me something on this child. She was supposed to do this shit to your child, but that shit didn't work out. So they had to come up with a whole nother plan. But they were still doing fraud in your name. Somebody had a card or something of yours in your name. Or somebody tried. I did see fake a death when I first shuffled the deck. Somebody could have said that you passed away and ended up getting some money from some life insurance. And the police could have been tracking this money. And this man paid this woman or gave her a card. This man who trying to stay secret gave her a card. And they was paying for shit in your name, or paying for shit with this money that they got in your name. The money was red flagged. So when the people paid out whatever life insurance money this was after they lied and said that you passed away, they did it to catch everybody who was involved, because all of these people was going to split up this money and pay for this shit. Give me something on this child at this school. Who is this? What is this with this child at this school? Somebody was watching this child, grooming this child in secret, and they wanted to possess this child. So they were paying this bitch, I'm telling you, to take this child. And she did it. She was nice to this child at her job where she worked, was nice to this child so this child would feel comfortable with her. She worked with a group of people that wanted to get these children. She took this child somewhere to buy something. She used that car and she got caught up on camera. Now she going to jail and she want to say it wasn't her, it was you. Or she was trying to say it wasn't her, it was you. She didn't have nothing to do with it, but they caught her on this surveillance. They caught her on camera. She had to go to court behind this. Whoever this King of Pentacles is that got this money for lying on you and something that happened, he moved too quickly. Or she moved recklessly and now he got his guard up to her and leaving her behind with the consequences. He's trying to stay hidden. This King of Pentacles, this hermit, he's trying to stay hidden. I want to know who this bastard is. Got people around here snatching up kids. Lord have mercy. Some sort of celebrity. An affair. In a family. This masculine, whoever this celebrity is, I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't want to say it in the beginning, but we keep getting the Hierophant. If that's not court, that's mega preacher. Some sort of preacher, some sort of priest, somebody who was sleeping with a younger child, had an affair with this child outside of his family, and was trying to keep this a secret. And she was the one that was transporting this child. What the going on? What else I need to do? Cause baby, but this woman got caught with this child. I don't even know what other deck to grab, y'all. I am confused. You got balance, peace, and harmony, and this woman is tiptoeing. That's why she pissed with you, cause you get to live your life carefree. And now she gotta sit, she might be running or she might be tiptoeing still, trying to act like she innocent. She can't put shit on you because your life is balanced out. She got involved with these kinky ass people. Or this kinky ass person right here. A player. Somebody who you put your guard up to. So this could be an ex of yours. Somebody who you put your guard up to that you got locked up. He wanted you to get locked up. He got locked up, wine and dine. This could have been, like I said, an ex-husband or a baby daddy of yours that got caught in some bullshit. And when you left him, this is what he was involved with. You know how sometimes I pull cards and I pull a child predator? Well, shit, let's pull some cards and see what's going on. Or child molester, that's what the cards say. I'm telling you, a covert narcissist. A covert fucking narcissist that's jealous of you and jealous of your child. I fucked the op just to spite you. This girl who was claiming to be your friend. Now, it's a karmic out here that want to get you pregnant and she jealous. She's jealous. Then a karmic want to get you pregnant, whoever this celebrity person is. They want to, like, if they couldn't take their own baby, man, I was gonna say that shit. It was the lover's card. Somebody, an ex of yours, or somebody who was hoping that you would have their name on your child's like pick up list at school, so that they could pick the child up and she would be the one to transport the child. She would be the one to make the child trust her, because he would leave the child with her and be like, oh yeah, I know you from my school. She wouldn't feel no type of way about it, but they couldn't get your child because you booked on their ass. You either put your child in homeschooling or you was there to pick up and drop off your child and you didn't play with that in between that shit. and he couldn't get this child. It's your baby daddy. So this woman was sleeping with your exes, but she thought she did the damn thing when she ended up sleeping with your baby daddy, your ex-husband. Somebody who's fucking psycho. This person want to get you pregnant again, but you don't want to be with them. If I can't have you, no one can. So he decided to do some sort of plan and file an insurance claim on your child, so he can take her and say she ran away and get rid of her. Or he had some sort of fake ass, like I said, insurance scam on you. Scripting magic, doing magic, writing stuff down, lies, lying contracts, okay, lying on contracts saying that you was dead and got some insurance money for you, then was trying to get rid of the child, or said he had the custody of the child that y'all had, because they was like, if she dead, where the child at? Damn. So they paid the child money, or gave some, the insurance gave your child some money and gave him some money for you passing away. That's who the check was wrote to, and he cashed the check or kept it in some sort of account where they gave the money, you know what I'm saying? And he let this girl spend money off that card, and they got caught. If he didn't let this girl spend that money off that card, because he got his guard up to her, if he didn't let her spend money off that card, she stole that card from him. Why? After they slept together or some shit, she stole that card from him, and she went and bought something on that card. Bought something in credit on that card and got caught in the store with the damn supposed to be a runaway other girl from the school. This man is in a whole ring full of that shit though. They had some sort of, this is so crazy. This is too much. A wicked internet parasite, okay? Somebody who wants your life, somebody who reads online. This woman could be trying to do some damn readings online and stuff. If that's what you do, she trying to copy you. If that's what you aspire to do, she trying to copy you. Or this just may be some shit that she do on the side in this group, and they want your life, so they lied on you. Now somebody want to work things out because their plans failed, claiming that they was too traumatized, they didn't mean to do it. Picking fights with you on purpose. That's this fucking woman. Talking shit behind your back to this fucking man who want to come back to you and get you pregnant again. Somebody could have syphilis. They could be trying to give it to you. These people sit around in a whole group talking about you. He told them that he had you on his leash and you was his hoe. So he wanted to try to change your life since you didn't want to talk to him no more. You're a leader and they can't stand that. These two people possibly had sex in your car. They think you too confident because you don't care about none of the things they did behind your back, and this woman was doing sexual favors for money. That's how she ended up with this man in the first place and thought he had a lot of money. He was just tricking. Y'all. I know she hate on her baby daddy, and for that I make her suffer. He lost without you, and he fucked the plan up. They was doing beauty spells on you with your pictures from offline, flirting with your ops. Child. So she was a runner for this man, and this man is involved in African. This man is involved in a group of African, or he gonna get caught saying he was African because he ended up trying to crush on somebody else who's from your child's school. Some of y'all, this child could be as young as it is in elementary school, like a little 5th grader. Divine confirmation. When I said 5th grade, this little girl could have been in the 5th grade. This little girl could have worked this woman could have worked at a middle school for some of y'all. They took the little girl from a middle school. Damn. Your baby daddy a sexual narcissist. I'm telling you, he ain't right. And I was finna say your baby daddy could have actually had, like, you might not have known. Your baby might not have known neither. But she might have had somebody who was going to school who was her damn sister or brother or sister. Or some shit. Somebody using a child you ain't know about. Let's say you got a sorry ass baby daddy who got a lot of illegitimate children. Some of his other children could have been going to that school and giving him tabs on your baby. This woman was working either in the cafeteria or she was a janitor or some shit. And she was around there watching kids for this man. I used them for money. They helped me look good. I'm telling you, this woman was doing sexual favors for money. Somebody could have gave this poor child chlamydia. Child abuse and child neglect. I know this story sounds crazy as hell to me too, y'all, but this is for real. They just wanted to try this little girl, so he was attracted to some other little girl. This is horrible. Put love spells on you to make you stay with me. I ghosted you for another, so he was doing love spells on you in the first place for you to even get involved with him. Now he's dramatic because his home foundation is under attack. He possibly got a house or something, or took some property or something of yours in your name. I'm telling you, this man was acting like he was married to you. This is too much. I'm still not understanding How did they even get their eye on this other woman, this other little girl? Why I keep saying other woman? So he was sleeping with somebody else, and he was trying to groom their child, grooming their child. So he goes around and get with feminine energies, get them pregnant, to get them stuck to him, have intercourse with any other child that they have, groom their children. Like, this is just something his sick ass do. And now he got legal issues. It's a wine and dining the mama just to get to the child. Heavy on the spell word. She like girls are like girls. Didn't I say that you make her feel some sort of way? You use your intuition and got from around this damn girl, some blind ass tarot reader. Okay, she was doing scripted magic. She was doing too much to try to get you indulged in some sort of vices. Old shit that you don't do no more. Smoking, drinking, eating, spending, drugs, alcohol, whatever, arguing. Okay, because she wanted to fight with you. So maybe, you used to put your hands on people back then. Or like I said, she was just trying to get you in some sort of lower vibration so they can tie you to some of this mess. This masculine wanted to come back around and take you on a date. Somebody got genital herpes. They wish death on your child or your family. They want to mirror their nasty ass emotions to you. They knew you were gifted. She was approached by your op, or he was approached by your ops for money. They are about to be approached by your ops for money. I don't know, this masculine. Her lies wasn't working no more, saying she was still cool with you. So she found out who your baby daddy was, or he approached her. I don't know how this shit happened, but both of them went the line on you, and both of them got together because they both obsessed with you. This woman might have got pregnant by this man, and he might have paid her to get rid of the child. She want to trauma bond with you and let you know that she had a baby with your baby daddy or whatever, but she didn't tell you about all this other stuff. And before she could get to you, she got caught up in this other mess. Somebody might be ready to pass away, or they lied and said that you passed away. And that's how they got caught. But I'm still confused. What am I confused about? How in the world this woman, I don't know. This woman hated you so much and followed you so much and stalked you so much. She had to find out who this baby daddy was. I just she wanted to say, I got a baby by your baby daddy. It didn't work that way. He was like, you gonna be one of my worker bees, one of my worker bitches or some shit like that. You want to be involved with what I'm in, then you gotta show me. Like, he put her to this man sick. I don't know if you knew this man was this sick, but this man's sick. He put her to the test to try to get her to kidnap some other child or take some other child, and as a little side project until they could try to like get you in the mix, child. They was dating. Heavy on the tunnel, transporting this little girl through some sort of tunnel, trying to cover it up. He got a mask on. He don't want you to know that it was him. He don't want you to know that this is the type of shit he had going on, because he still want to try to come towards you and act fake and get around your child. Or maybe he wanted to and it didn't work. He wanted to try to come hurt you, but he lied and said you was dead. How is this? Like, what? Okay, so he lied. Okay, he did that out of revenge. He did it out of revenge because you wouldn't let him near you or your child. Somebody could have gotten an accident, leaving some sort of wedding. They not married, they was just dating. Or at least he was playing in her face. He deserted her with the aliens. I'm telling you, this man ain't right. I did get outer space and aliens. I'm telling you, if you already know your baby daddy was on some weird ass shit in some sort of cult, and they attached themselves to extraterrestrial beings, which is like the devils, okay? That's where the aliens coming from. Dismemberment, healing. They could have tried to, oh my gosh. This old bastard could have possibly gotten this young girl pregnant and tried to get rid of this girl. Dismemberment. They had a meeting about this whole little cult, this clique, to try to cover this situation up. And they was going to bury this freaking girl, bro. Say it was some sort of crime of passion in a home. Blame it on somebody else, or shit, that's possibly what they was trying to do to you. And say you was some sort of spousal partner and get rid of you. Because they already had got the money for lying, so they had to make it true. I don't know, y'all. This is it. This is complicated, because I got plenty of questions. Where they was going to get this body from. They hate the fact that you rebelled against them, so they couldn't go through with this plan. And then you got a lucky break, you spiritually woke, you able to move forward with your child, and this woman ended up getting caught up with your baby daddy in some sort of scheme, some sort of African of children. He could have been dating this little girl, or he could have wanted to date this little girl, was trying to groom this little girl. Somebody's baby daddy could have been a coach at a school and you didn't even know, a coach at a middle school, and this woman got involved with him and was trying to help him do what he did for money because she wanted some money. He wasn't finna give it to her. He told her she gonna have to work for it, and this is the shit he into, and this bitch was like, okay. Somebody's a pill popper, a drug abuser, possibly this girl out here grooming kids, acting extra friendly at their schools. Y'all watch out for these folks. The devil is busy, okay? Y'all watch out for these folks, and be honest with your kids and teach them to watch out for themselves, okay? Teach them to look out for people who's strange. Tell them it don't matter how nice somebody trying to be to them. If they don't need no help, then don't take the fucking help, okay? I don't know. This got me all up and down. All right, y'all. This is it. This is all. I'm gonna close it out and get into another one because this is a mess. So meet me in the next one.